just gave us a little, extra rest, obviously, but gave us a chance to, get a good film session in, kind of get our guys some rest that played in Phoenix, and then we had a really good practice yesterday, and looking forward to another good practice today.
I think on the surface, like a lot of people would think that stopping McCollum, stopping Lillard has got to be like the number one thing you guys have to do to win this series. But how important is rebounding?
It's huge.
Just as important?
Yeah, I mean the rebounding when the game that they won, they out-rebounded us by a considerable margin. So the rebounding battle is important, and it's really on us as a team. Just like corralling CJ and Damian is on us as a team. It's not just on the guards. It's going to be a team effort when you have guys that are good as that. And their biggest crash the boards. They play hard. They're a really good team. So it's going to be a team effort, from top to bottom.
That's pretty athletic front court too, right?
Yeah. Davis, Vonleh, they're even playing. Aminu and Harkless at the 4 a little bit. So their athleticism in the front court is great, and like I said, they play hard. So those are all things that we have to address and things that we have to be aware of.
Was it more encouraging for you the way you played the last couple games, or the way you felt after every game when you look back to those kind of last games? In terms of health or the way you played, what was more?
It's a little bit of both. I mean, after the first couple games of feeling good afterwards, that was kind of on the back burners a little bit. I think it was more, for me, it was more getting in my rhythm and feeling better on the court, not feeling so out of sync, and felt much, much better. And felt even better in practice yesterday, so I'm encouraged by all of that.
When you say rhythm, you mean your rhythm or your rhythm with the team?
Both, really. I mean, not just my personal rhythm, but I don't think there was a lot of times where we're in poor rhythm in those last 5 games. I thought we played well defensively, we played well offensively, minus a few situations here or there. So a little bit more personal rhythm, but still both. You can't worry about just one or the other.
Can you talk about the confidence level of the team?
Our team?
Yeah.
I think, just this being for the most part, this being our 3rd year with however many guys you want to say. I think just the reassurance that we've been here before, and just the experience alone has helped us be in the right mindset going into the playoffs. Everybody kind of knows what to expect. Everybody knows what we have to do. So, I think we're confident, but at the same time, we've been in situations in the playoffs where things can go crazy pretty quickly. So I like where we're at from a mental standpoint.
Do you feel the team underachieved the last 4 years in the postseason, or would the other teams just be good?
Did we underachieve in the last?
Were the teams that beat you in the last 4 years of the playoffs, were they just too much better?
So much better? No, I wouldn't say so much better. We made some mistakes here and there. But, the thing for us is learning from those mistakes. We had a tough first-round matchup last year. Did some great things and beat a team that was very, very good. And then, didn't have as much success in the second round. So, underachieving is kind of I wouldn't use that word. But we expect to go farther. We expect to do better, just like everybody else expects to do better, expects to go farther.
So much was made out of that last year, but really you can't do anything really until now. I mean, no matter what this regular season has been, if you're going to learn from it, it has to be now.
Yeah, I mean, you can grow as a team and become better mentally, throughout the regular season. I think the way things ended last year left a bad taste in our mouth, and it may have made us better during the regular season from that, facing adversity, facing ups and downs. But you're right. I mean, the playoffs is where you really, really show yourself and separate yourself.
How are you guys different now?
So you guys always haven't been the most locked in regular season team at times. That's a process that maybe you guys don't enjoy as much. Is this part of the year? Do you get the sense like this is you guys are a playoff team? This is the process you guys really like to build up for the playoffs and the postseason?
Yeah, I think this is the time of year where everybody gets even more excited and gets even more locked in, as it should be. But I don't want to say we overlooked the regular season. I mean, 4 straight years of 50-plus wins. I don't know. I mean, you can say what you want about seeding, but I don't know if you could say that we haven't been focused on the regular season. When you see a team, teams that did really well last year, barely make the playoffs, not have as good a records. This year was different. Just like every year, it's different. So I don't know if that's really fair to say about us as a team.
How are you guys different?
Trust is a big issue, or a big word that's thrown around in the NBA. With everything you guys have been through and being together for so long, would you say that it's at a better level now than maybe it's never been before on this team?
Yeah, I mean, I think I think there's different kinds of trust. I trust my teammates. I trust them to be there for me. I trust them as people and as players. There's like another level of trust that is like on the court. And it's not so much of just believing and doing. It's just the repetition of getting it done over and over. So our trust is great. I've never really had an issue with our trust. It's just that you have to have that, through the ups and downs of the playoffs. So, you could say our trust is at an all-time high, but there's, it's a tough thing to measure.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks.